All right, good Thursday morning. Thanks for catching our First Alert weather live stream. I'm Chief Meteorologist Steve Baylon, just trying to navigate through some technical issues that we are having with our live stream, but hopefully we can get everything to work for you. That way we can give you an update on our local weather and also what's going on down in Florida as Hurricane Milton has been ravishing the state overnight. You're looking at a radar recap of First Alert Viper Max. And look over towards Sarasota. You see the eye right there making its way onshore. That was close to 7:30, 8 o'clock last night. Came ashore as a Category 3 hurricane. And this radar loop from the National Weather Service out of Tampa, it ends right here, 1 a.m. That's about when the radar, the National Weather Service in Tampa, got knocked offline from the intense winds of Milton. But First Alert Viper Max is able to estimate from the Tampa area northeast over towards Orlando a big swath where at least a foot of rain has come down. There probably is some rainfall totals that are around 16, maybe as high as 18 inches. So that is obviously causing some serious flooding across central Florida. And not only that, but you're looking at numerous power outages. I think it's about 3.3 million people in Florida are in the dark right now. Some of these counties, the ones in purple, at least 90% of the county is in the dark this morning. Now, I will tell you, as we switch over and take a look here at the satellite and radar, the National Hurricane Center, they need some round of applause because they put out their first advisory on Milton late Saturday. And here we are 5 days later, and do you know how close they came to pinning down that exact landfall? They missed the exact landfall by exactly 12 miles. Can you imagine the accuracy of trying to forecast a hurricane landfall within 12 miles at least 5 days in advance? That's impressive. All right, I know meteorologists aren't perfect. I'm not perfect. I've got my own flaws, but I think that's pretty amazing. Right now, Milton is a Category 1 hurricane. Maximum sustained winds of 85 miles an hour. It is moving northeast of Cape Canaveral and is going to continue to weaken as it pushes out in the Atlantic, and good riddance. It can get out of here as far as we're all concerned, and folks in Florida will have a chance to clean up, and that cleanup process is going to take a while. So we're thinking about all the friends and family down there in Florida, and we hope everybody is staying safe. Right now, temperatures are in the 30s and 40s. We're at 40 in Green Bay, Manitowoc, and Sheboygan. It is now 42 degrees in Shawano and Wapaka. Did you see the numbers change? Live data. It's a great thing. Visibility is good across northeast Wisconsin, but there's been some fog along the upper Michigan border. Escanaba, it's like pea soup right now. Visibility is down to just a few hundred feet. So keep that in mind if you're traveling into upper Michigan over the next hour or so. Sunshine. A little warmer compared to the past couple days with a high of 70 and more high fire danger. The drought continues across northeast Wisconsin. That's keeping that fire danger alive. So here's First Alert Pinpoint Predictor with today's high temperatures. We'll place a 70 for Green Bay, about 69 apiece for Oshkosh and Appleton, low 70s in central Wisconsin. Across the Northwoods and up and down the Lake Michigan shoreline, highs will be in the mid-60s. Our next weather maker, we first alerted you this on Action 2 News over the past couple days. Tomorrow, Friday, we're going to have gusty southwest winds. It will usher in one more summer-like day before things begin to cool down, and even more importantly, very high fire danger arrives to northeast Wisconsin. Now, right now, our fire danger is mostly high, but it's going to go very high, even possibly extreme across the state tomorrow. Please, no outdoor burning of any brush or leaves. We want to postpone that until further notice. Caution with any items that can throw a spark, grills, chainsaws, other machinery. And be responsible with smoking materials. Don't flick cigarette butts into dry, grassy, brushy fields. So the Wisconsin DNR just recently updated their fire danger map. The northern two-thirds is in the high category. There were some counties in north central Wisconsin that were moderate. They're now high. And Oconto County and Marinette County still in the very high category. Now, I suspect that tomorrow we're going to see a lot more widespread orange on the map as that fire danger increases because of the wind and the warm air coming in. So that is all coming in ahead of that front, the cold front, the blue barbed line that is snaking its way from central Canada into the northwest United States. And that's the cold front that is charging in our direction, which is going to cause the winds to increase. Not so much today, but tomorrow. First Alert Pinpoint Predictor shows southwest to west winds gusting around 25 miles an hour. That's going to elevate that fire danger and also push your high temperatures tomorrow into the upper 70s in the Fox Valley with low to mid 70s elsewhere. 61 is an average high temperature for this time of year. This is probably the last time that we're going to have this kind of warmth across northeast Wisconsin, because behind this front we get a longer spell of cooler weather. It's an autumn invasion on our temperature trend. 78 tomorrow, 61 on Saturday, then we're falling back into the lower half of the 50s Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday before things turn more seasonable as we head towards the middle of next week. So here's your First Alert Super 7-day forecast. You can see those temperatures going up and then coming back down. Speaking of temperatures coming down, look at the low temperatures Monday night and Tuesday night. Lows in the Green Bay area down to 30. So a frost or a freeze is in the cards for Monday night, Tuesday morning. And again, Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. That's probably going to be the end of the growing season in the Fox Valley. The growing season is officially over in northern Wisconsin, where the Weather Service has stopped issuing frost advisories. Also take note, rain in the forecasts late Saturday, Sunday, and maybe a chance on Monday. That could be about a quarter, maybe a half an inch of rain during that 2-3 day stretch. I can't rule out a stray shower tomorrow, Friday, but I suspect most of us will be dry, partly sunny, breezy with that high fire danger. All right. So let's make our 7-day forecast extra super. We'll pop out a couple things for you. First of all, tonight, stargazers, get excited. The northern lights will probably be visible. As far as when, it's hard to say, but I think the chance is best in the evening. Still possible after midnight, but after midnight, the geomagnetic activity probably will drop a little bit, and we're probably going to have more clouds. So I would try this evening. Get away from city lights, allow for your eyes to adjust. It takes a good 20 plus minutes to allow your eyes to get used to the night sky. And if you want to go see the aurora borealis, you got to pack your patience. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Forecasting a solar storm is far from a perfect science, let alone forecast a storm here on Earth. But you know, the thing is like if you want to see it, you know, you probably want to bring your smartphone and bring out the camera feature and you know, make sure it's on night mode with a long exposure. That tends to allow the lens to stay open for a few extra seconds, and it helps to draw in some of those beautiful, you know, green and purple hues that you might see. So good luck to anybody who wants to see that tonight. Friday evening, high school football is going on. Operation Football Game of the Week. Our sports department said that it's Kaukauna versus Kimberly. Whether it's that game or any of the games across northeast Wisconsin, we're expecting clearing skies, a brisk north wind, which is going to begin that cooling trend. Temperatures will be dropping down through the 60s. And tomorrow night, highlights of all the games across northeast Wisconsin will be on Action 2 News at 10. And then we've got football on Sunday. Well, of course, the Packers are home against the Arizona Cardinals. Sunday at noon, Lambeau Field. A lot of clouds, breezy north-northwest winds, and some rain is possible at times. I would say your rain chances around 50-50. At that noon kickoff, 54 degrees. And I would think, knowing how it is at Lambeau Field and how some of the players have been adjusting to the weather over years, this might be one of those games where having the right kind of cleats on is kind of important, especially if the field gets wet, gets a little bit slick. You know, sometimes you're watching a game and players are falling down because they don't have the right kind of cleats. This might be one of those games if it rains. And also, with that breezy north to northwest wind, it might be a little adventuresome for field goals and extra points. So something to keep in mind. If you are not watching this live stream on our free WBAY First Alert Weather app, well, guess what? You can download it for free. You can scan that QR code on the left side of your screen, and that gets that app go right onto your device. Lots of good information there on our WBAY First Alert Weather app. All right, I need to wrap this up because I'm on TV in 10 minutes on Action 2 News mid-morning, and Aisha Morales is checking scripts, writing scripts, making sure that she and her producer Garrett have got everything ready to go for the 9 a.m. newscast. Again, it starts in 10 minutes. and I'll have some more weather. And we appreciate you watching our First Alert live stream. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you have a great Thursday. We'll see you around.